To download the sample data we provided, you just need to execute download sample data command. If I type download and hit tab, it will autocomplete for me. Let's look at the help together. We need to make sure that we are in the folder where we want to download the dataset to, and this folder needs to be mounted into the Docker or Singularity containers, so when the container is shut down, the dataset won't be deleted. By executing the download sample data command, it will show me a menu. This sample data contains two different datasets. The first one is a raw light shield fluorescence microscopy of a whole mouse brain. It is required when we want to run ACE in mode 2, so we have segmentation, registration, voxelization, and warping. And the second one is when we want to run ACE cluster-wise statistical analysis. So we need to have two groups of study, which each one contains voxelized and warp segmentation maps. Because I already downloaded the dataset 1, so I pass option 2 here. As you can see, it started downloading the dataset for me, and the ETA for this is 80 seconds. After it downloads the dataset, it will ask me 3 questions. The first one is whether I want to extract the dataset. So if I extracting it, as you can see, we have 2 groups of study, control and treated. Each contains 3 subjects. After that, it will ask you whether you want to keep the original zip file and whether you want to download the second datasets or not. Here are the 2 sample datasets we provided. The first one is whole brain light sheet data to run ACE in mode 2, and the second one contains 2 groups of subject voxelized and warp segmentation maps that obtained by ACE to run ACE cluster-wise statistical algorithm. Let's visualize the whole brain data together with Fiji. So I can import them as an image sequence, and I can check use virtual stack so we can easily visualize 3D whole brain data without loading it into the memory. I can go through the depths using Fiji. Here is one of the example sample data that we use to train and evaluate ACE deep learning segmentation models. And these bright dots here in this dataset represent CFOS, which is an immediately gene protein, and it's expressed in neurons.